today's tutorial. Yes, we'll be treating the 3-column cash book, but we'll be going directly to solve for discounts, discount allowed and discount received. If you've not watched the previous videos on the 1-column cash book and the 2-column cash book, do yourself a favor to check on the playlist below and watch that video, because it's going to give you an insight and a better understanding of what I'm about to do now. You know, you can't learn the 3-column cash book without an idea or solving different questions under the 1-column cash book and the 2-column cash book. So let's go. The question says we have a capital of 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira capital. So you come under your debit side, you record January 1st. From there, we have capital. And the capital is 10,000 naira. So 10,000 naira, that should be cash. Let's record it under the cash section. We have 10,000 naira. So we move to the next question. The next one says, check received from debtors, less 5% discount. Now we have Harry, 5,000, and we have Prince, 3,000. Check received. You received the check, right? So it means this money came into your account and it will be recorded on the debit side. So how do we solve for this discount? Now, Harrison was given a discount of 5% of the 5,000 naira he owes, and Prince 3,000 naira, 5% as well. So in order to record this transaction, what we actually do here is to get the 5% of 5,000 and we'll record the answer, the value we have under the discount. Then, since it is a check entry, which means we're going to record under the bank section, then we subtract whatever answer we have from the discount we've calculated from 5,000 to get the answer or the exact value that will be placed under the bank section. This is how we do it. You say 5%, which is 5 divided by 100 times 5,000. You get it? So by the time you divide all this, what we're going to have is what? 250. Now this 250 we have here goes directly into the discount, okay? Then you say 5,000 minus 250 is equals to what? 4,750. Now 4,750 will be the entry which we are going to record under the bank section, since it is a check received. So let's go. January 2nd. So record will write his name for Harry. Our discount now is going to be how much? 250, which is the 5% of 5,000. So under the discount we have 250. Then the value for the bank will now be 4,750. Now we can see that by the time you add up these two, it gives you the same 5,000 naira that the discount was given. Then we record for Prince with the same dates. We write Prince. Prince is how much? 3,000. So the 5% of 3,000, you now say 5 times 5 over 100 times 3,000. Now what does it give us? 5% of this gives us what? 150. So by the time you subtract 150 from 5,000, how much do we have? 2,850. So under the discount, you record 150 for Prince. Then the value, we record 2,850. Okay? I hope you understand this. So let's move to the next question. It also says, paid wages in cash, 6,000 naira. That means it's an expenses. You paid the wages. So we'll come with the same date, January 3rd. We have what? Paid wages, cash. So under the cash section, we have our 6,000. And we have our wages. Wages under the particulars. So that is it. Then we'll come over to the next one. We have on January 4th, paid creditors, check, and received 10,000. So you paid those you are owing, and they gave you a 10% discount. Now you paid Chris 4,000 naira. You also paid Trudy 2,500 naira. So what does it mean? It means the same thing we did here was what you're going to apply to this next question. So now this is a 10% discount. So what you will do here is, since Chris is 4,000, you write 10 over 100 times 4,000. Now, what do we have here? 10 divided by 100 times 4,000 gives us what? 400. Now, 4,000 minus 400 gives us what? 3,600. Which means, when you come down to the entry, January 4th, for who now? Chris. This is for Chris. So what is the entry for Chris? We have what? The discount is 400. Then the total is what? 3,006. They said paid creditors check. So because of this check we have here, the entry is going to be recorded under the bank section. So under the bank, we write what? 3,600. Then we'll come to the next one. We have Chudi. 10% of 25. We'll do the same thing again. 10 divided by 100 times 2,005. So by the time you do everything here, what do we have here? 250. Now, 25 minus 250 gives us what? 2,250. Okay? So the discount now for Chudi, the discount for Chudi is what? 250. While the cash, the bank is what? 2,250. Okay? With the same date. And that is it about the transactions. So you remember the other videos I've given out to us, the 1 column and the 2 column cash book. The same method we use in closing that account is what we are going to apply here. So we proceed. You leave a line. You come down and you rule. So we are closing this account here. Follow the same line. Your lines should be very straight, as I told us. Your score begins from there. Okay? Now, what is the next thing we do? We sum everything we have. As I told us, the highest value will be on both sides. So we have 10,000 here, and this figures here is going to give us 7,600. Now, this is 10,000, and this is 76, okay? Now, let's see what we have here. Okay, we have 650 here. We have 6,000. So we have 6,000 on this place. And we have how much here? We have 5,850. So looking at these two entries, you find out that this is greater than. So you add 10,000, 7,600. Now, the discount we have here was what? 400. Coming to this section, we have what? 650 naira discount. This balance is still going there. We have 10,000 and we have 7,600. Now, what is the next thing we do? Let us get our balance CD. What is the last date in the month? We have what? January 31st. Balance CD. Now, for the discounts, they remain the same. You won't tamper with the discount. As you've calculated and you got the total, you leave it that way. So, 10,000 minus 6,000 gives us what? 4,000. Okay? Now, we have 5,850. So 7,600 minus 5,850 gives us 1,750. So we've gotten our balance CD. This is what we'll take over to the next accounting section. So what we do here is, on the first date of the next month, which is February, we have February 1st. We'll now have what? Our balance brought down. So what do we have? We have 4,000 and we have 1,750. So we'll write them here respectively. 4,000 and 1,750. So that is it. In case you see a discount question, this is exactly how you should treat it. You might be asked to show your working, so you might do it below your script, but it should be very neat, alright? Then just take note that each time you see a question like this under discounts, this is the best way to treat it.